What is the nature of things? All things. We live as if the nature of things is verbalization. We name everything, we define, describe, compare, and the way we flow in the stream of life is by adding our verbal stream to that which take place. In very simple words, we interpret everything. We reduce the essence, the nature of everything to words, and from there we carry on. It makes no sense. It has to do with really honest will to inquire into the nature of things, to see that the verbalization is not the nature of things. Then the inquiry basically is open to question beyond words. And here the issue is that imagination has this trick, has this capacity to pretend or to emulate observation which is not verbal. That's the space of experiences, inner experiences. But it's as verbal and as imagined as any description. It's similarly unreal when it comes to the nature of things. So if that is something that you also see, and you are willing to inquire into the nature of all things beyond words, beyond imagination, you reach the point, the marvelous point of not knowing. That's where most people give up, although that's where the inquiry starts. Inquiry, the meaning of it is to question from not knowing. The not knowing is a question. It's not an act within a space. It's a space of infinite possibility, untouched by the limitation of words and knowledge and imagination. In there, beauty is the nature of things, not the imagined beauty, not the described beauty, not the experienced beauty, a living beauty. It is seen, it is felt, it is lived, it is everything. It's not in a scale of more or less, compared, etc. It's just the honesty of a leaf or a weed or a flower or a ripple on the water. The essence of it is that beauty. And it's here in front of you, within you, and you don't touch it. Because you, as you know yourself, you are a part of that. You are the invention of the mind that made you believe that you are an observer of that, or a knower, that you can act upon it, you can come to it, you can walk away from it. But you never, regardless to whether you know or not, the nature of you is the nature of all things. So in that beauty, you are destined to, maybe disappear is too frightening word, but to immerse. The more you embrace the beauty, the living beauty that is real, not that is imagined, the more you see the nature of things in that beauty, and that beauty in the nature of all things, the more naturally you're drawn toward that beauty, and that beauty has a movement of its own, has a will of its own, has intelligence of its own, is real, much more real than your mind. Is it true or not? Of course, no one can say. Is it worth looking? That's the question. I think it is. And I think you owe it to yourself, if you care about truth.